Like I said, today's a big signing. I've been fortunate in my career to have had a lot of great goaltenders play for me and draft some. I started in Kootenay drafting Danny Blackburn in the first round, and then Carey Price here and Eric Comrie last year. We've also had a lot of good goaltenders come through our system here. Brian Boucher, Olaf Kolzig, Tyler Wyman, Carey Price, Chet Picard, Drew Owsley, Chris Dreger. There's no question that goaltending is one of the most important positions in hockey, but hockey is such a team game, you need every player to contribute to a championship. We were very excited when we were able to trade up and draft Eric Comrie, and to be able to recruit him. Eric had a lot of options. He's considered one of the top 95 goaltenders in North America, had a lot of options, a lot of programs to consider and select, as did his family. In the end, they chose the Tri-City Americans, and that's something that I'm very proud of, and something I'd like to thank our players and our staff for helping to create the environment that players now want to play here. So it's a big day for our franchise. Eric's going to join our team now for the rest of the playoffs and take in some of this playoff atmosphere. It doesn't get any better than Tri-Cities and Spokane. Eric, why don't we make this official and call you up and get this jersey on. We'll put that on, and Eric will be available for interviews, as will his father, Bill. I'd like to introduce Bill Comrie, Eric's dad, Roxanne Comrie, his mother. Eric, welcome to the family. And Ty, the little brother, who's here to support. So welcome to the family, and let's keep the tradition going. Come up front, we'll get some pictures. You can turn around too and show the back, and then the crest on the front. Like I said, Dan's going to continue, and then when we're done, Eric and Bill and the family will be available for interviews. Where will you do on the side here? Yeah. Perfect. Keep that on.
All right. Welcome, Eric and family. It's a great pleasure to have you added to the Americans family. So we're looking forward to watching in the years to come.
Ready? Yep. Well, first of all, welcome to town.
Thank you.
Tell me your feelings. It's got to be kind of a whole mix of emotions sitting at a dais for the first time, being introduced as a signee, and I'm sure a lot of different things are going through your mind.
Well, I'm proud and excited to be joining a great organization and a winning tradition.
Well said. You had a lot of options. You know, Michigan, Denver. You could have gone to play NCAA hockey. You chose the Western Hockey League. What about the community? What about Bob said? What about the league, weighed heaviest on you in terms of making your decision when you were talking with your folks about what to do?
Well, Bob's really helped a lot. He said great things about the city and the town, and I can tell by just being around it how nice it is, how nice the people are. And then the team's had a winning tradition, the tradition of great goaltending, and they've had great coaching. And everything looked right for me.
Mike give you any advice?
Not too much. He just told me the pros and cons of both. And he was with Bob and told me how great of a person he was and how nice he was and good to him he was to him.
You feel any, I know this is tough as a 16-year-old kid, but nothing like, being thrown right into the fire, joining the team. You're only joining the team for, the biggest series all year, with their arch rivals. And, there is the possibility that you could dress, nothing, not exactly easing your way into it.
Well, I think it's going to be a good experience for me, seeing the town and the city and the rivalry and getting used to the atmosphere here. I think it should be good for my development.
Last question I have for you, and I say this in all good fun. I think you may have heard the last guy to wear number 1 here. That was Carey. So there's a little responsibility that goes with that number.
Yeah, he's my favorite goalie in the NHL, so I base my game off him, and I think hopefully I can fill his shoes.
Or skates.
Or skates, yeah.
All right, very good, sir.
Thank you.
Very well done. Thanks.